All right, hello everyone. Welcome to another episode of Tub Talk. This is season 2, episode 5, El Cinco de Oso. This is where we just kind of sit around in the tub talking about MSF and, well, anything else. So we had politics stuff, some smear stuff, some envoy stuff, a little bit of everything kind of last time, which is the reason why I think subconsciously I accidentally threw the voice recorder into the hot tub after we were done. Just,
Yeah, it was a good thing it was still on, so I could see it floating under the water to snag it and grab it in a couple of seconds. But
so we were able to get that episode. Is when you listened to last time. No, there was no blah 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 at the end because it was after we'd already stopped recording. But um, we're now on her phone doing mess. Uh,
yeah,
It worked long enough to get the file off those, and now it's kaput. So we got to order a new one. So they're not too expensive, so it's not a big deal. But for now, we're using our phone. So this one might be a little different than the one before, maybe better. I don't know. We'll have to see. We don't know.
maybe we have to go bougie and save up and get the better sounding one.
No, I don't think so.
I like the way that one worked.
Yeah, I think it was
It
fine.
was quick. It was easy.
We're in the hot tub. So, anyways, I'm Viz.
I'm Sable.
And this is just talking about whatever we're talking about. Usually MSF or sending hot tub. So we're gonna down the jets and get down to business. So today is day 3 of the 32-man crucible BS
Yep.
that we were dealing with. We still have not found a great team to use Omega Red and Phoenix with. I've heard good things about BK with them, BK with Emma and them to speed up, BK and Kang with them to speed up
I don't
and do stuff.
know who I used them against, but I used them
Yeah.
after one burn on an Odin Illuminati in room 3. Because I'm like, let's just give him a wingding. And I put Phoenix, Storm, and Beast.
Right.
Eugene with Phoenix and Omega Red. They stood there and laughed at me.
Yeah.
They,
Yeah, they just stand there. They don't
what
really
are they
do a
supposed to
lot.
work against?
Yeah, I don't know. So the thing I found, I had them in room 1. I went against a team that wasn't that fast. Can't remember what team. We might have been Annihilators. But Omega Red started off with his ult. So they made room 1 for him to do better.
Yeah.
And he started out with his ult. Phoenix did her thing and just tanked the whole time. Phoenix is a tank now.
Yeah,
I will
she
give her
doesn't
that.
die.
She doesn't die, so put Fortifier on her.
Yeah.
Her summon doesn't get an ISO anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So you might as well just put Fortifier on her and just let her sit there and live for as long as she can. And then once she dies, she comes back, she does massive damage with her ult because they know that she can't have an ISO. So they up the damage that her ult does.
Well, if you can get to it and they don't stun you and then yeet her.
Yeah, usually she can come back with pretty good speed bar though, and usually get at least 1 pop box. But yeah, her ult does a lot of damage. Dark Phoenix form. So
It's just weird that this team isn't an Undying. It's supposed to be the Undying 2.0, but it's not. Like,
Yeah.
low stars, it just doesn't
it's,
perform.
it's only in the way that you get the characters. It's not in the abilities. It was a poor way for them to advertisement because they're not good at all. When Gila and Zim were first a thing and it was just the two of them, they were dominating.
Oh, yeah. Even him at 2 stars, no reds. You know?
Yeah.
3 stars.
Yeah. You wanted him to die, so he came back and just did gnarly stuff.
Yeah.
Just ripped up the opponent.
No, this team does not work at low stars because everybody got him who's been playing for probably at least 6 months.
Yeah.
Everybody got him. So why would they make him OP at low stars? They're not going to.
Yep.
They've got to keep those happy who spent to get him at 7
Yep.
happy. So he's only going to work at probably 5, 6, and 7
Yep.
is when you'll start seeing how amazing he's going to be. And by then, he'll be outdated and useless and crucible.
Wife today is the fact spitter. Just call it the facts, but it's just the facts, man. Dragnet. Well, yeah, no, those are all accurate assumptions.
It reminds me
that's all
back
they
in the
are.
day, you know, when you got a team through the Blitz release, you finally were happy you got them, and then it was like, oh, well, this, doesn't work. And then you started getting more and more stars on them when they became farmable after 6 months. And then you're like, oh,
Like
wow, okay,
Captain
this is
Marvel.
great.
That was the first one of
Yeah.
those. Once you got her up to max stars, holy lord,
And then you start putting red stars on that.
you couldn't kill her.
Ooh, she, cool.
She would heal past any damage you did. And when you went her versus her, they would just heal up and hit each other. And you'd have just a stalemate.
Yep.
Yeah.
Many a timeouts in war with that one.
Yep. You had to go in with an assist team, which was, I think, Astonishing X-Men at the time. Young Avengers might have been at the time, too. And just basically hit her over and over again with as many assists as possible to get her to go down. Because, yeah, she'd just wreck you.
Yep. That one I remember Pamela was rescued. She's had
Yeah.
how many lives on different teams now?
Who was the fifth person?
It was rescue, wasn't it? Oh,
You got Iron Man, War
Iron Man,
Machine.
War Machine.
War Machine.
Falcon? I can see the face.
Rescue, Iron Man, War Machine, Falcon. Yep.
And it was Vision. Yeah, and I...
You're like, I got it. Yeah, Rescue is one of them.
Lost.
Who's the other one? Still, 2 videos later.
But yeah, they also had it like...
I'm not gonna
Yeah,
be
they've
waiting.
had-
It's Ironheart.
So that's
The
right.
original
Yeah, I know.
Ironheart.
That's the other one. I'm like, oh, she's
Yeah.
the one I was thinking of. I saw the
Yeah,
face.
the one that's on
Yes.
air on that. I'm
She's
not gonna
got
have you go
several.
wait the other one. Yeah, it's
So-
Riri.
I knew that. I saw her face.
Yeah. But yeah, no, that power armor was good for a hot minute, and then Coulson came out and made power armor no good anymore.
There's so many tunes that are on their like third life, and then there's others that haven't even had a team built for them yet.
Emma
Yeah.
shouldn't have the tag.
For Emerald,
Thanos doesn't actually have the tag.
Dad Bros,
Dad Rose didn't have a full team.
Cabal only has the 3-man.
Eternals
team.
is 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Weapon X has gone through what 3 iterations between having Wolverine on it and now X-23.
It's 23. Yep.
Like, yeah. Like, goodness.
And then how many
That's
different
team.
types of Avengers are there now?
Right?
Uncanny,
Wave 1.
Immortal, Wave 1, Secret,
Regular old Avenger.
yeah,
This
just
is in a
Avengers.
totally different category.
Yeah, Wave 1, I already said.
Yeah.
The Mighty,
Yeah.
Young. I already said them. Young Avengers. Yeah, there's a lot of different Avengers, that's for sure. Hydra has a couple different iterations they went through.
Yeah.
Only because they added Zemo.
Well, now with Orcus Scientist Supreme, finally, AIM got a little bit of a...
I wish AIM would get a little bit more. I like the
The
game.
new one, MODOK comes.
That'd be fun.
If he comes. That's not clickbait. We don't know when, if.
Yeah, we don't know.
Speculation.
Yeah.
His avatar's in the game, so doesn't that mean he's coming? No.
Well, here's a clickbaity tip for you. We're not a bunch of quacks, so we don't know if he's coming to the game or not. There you go. There's a little hint. Apparently, it's coming to the game. Oh, and while we're here, so tonight I am drinking Arizona tea. Have you guys ever had the Lucho mango? Yeah, well, this is a hard version of that. Oh, it's hard. It's a cowboy cocktail. It's only 5%, so it's an easy drinking one. But yeah, mucho mango, however you say that. But it's a hard version.
And I have lime with hint of mint sparkling water. It actually kind of tastes like a mojito.
Glad you like this. Yeah? This is your local safe one.
Can't drink non-alcoholic beers anymore. Oh, Blue Moon sounds so good. But
Completely. Oh, that's a big one.
that's good. Yeah, we're discovering lots of new recipes and alliance mates sending us stuff.
It just smells like mucho mango.
It does.
No difference in it.
Dangerous. So we're getting this gluten crap under control, and
Oh, that's pretty good. No shit. Yeah, that doesn't taste like anything different.
That's gonna be chugged and it'll be gone in like 2 seconds.
Yeah, you won't know the difference between that and a regular one. I think it's got more than like a Michelob and 5%. I think Michelob's like 4. So,
See, that's what we call a bitch beer around these parts.
definitely tastes better though. Well, I do like the taste of the Michelob or a Foster or a Budweiser, Rolling Rock. They're probably my favorite cheap beers.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I've seen gluten-free beers. So we'll have to.
Yeah, we'll have to look.
my next.
We'll have to look. Probably some kind of specialty order. But yeah, we got the new players and all the alliances all situated. Titans of Vidar is going to be starting up. I mean, they got a few people in already from an old disassembled alliance.
We're gonna need to name one Titans of whatever Thor scammer is called.
Mjolnir.
Yeah.
Mjolnir.
And then, yeah, Titans of like Valkyrie.
Well, that's what we're doing. We're doing people. We have Fenrir, which is the puppy.
Yeah.
That basically guards the door to hell. Now we have Vidar, which is a protector of the tree. So, yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there.
The Kree cat. Look, now I forgot his name. Flukin. Yeah.
It's not Jaeger's though.
Maybe I'll change my name to that.
But yeah, so they're gonna get going here starting I guess tomorrow. But they do have like 12 members, 15 members, something like that, with like 6 of them in Discord. So that's a good start. Fenrir just filled up. I think we have 1 spot vacant right now, but they're all in Discord, all new, energetic, wanting to play peeps. So looking forward to that as well. Nephilim is filled up, Heaven's filled up, Alfheim's filled up. Valheim needs one. Earth is back filled up.
Yeah, we almost 100% of the spotlight today. I only had maybe one node that didn't get finished.
Yeah, we have.
And I should have tagged them on Discord, but I didn't.
We have some energetic people on Earth again, which is nice. Brings new blood. We got full clear today. We lost, but we got full clear. We're going against a Panzer Hulk team. So.
I mean, it's kind of hard to win when you're going against Odin and Mephisto on the same team in damn near every room.
Every room. Yeah.
I only saw one person attack with Odin on their team.
Yeah.
But goodness, yeah, and that was an instant triple tap. You had to. You couldn't just double tap it.
And they had nothing but shit on defense. Everything was on offense.
Yep.
So, good strategy. I mean, it worked. They got the dub. So, we had a lot of losses, a lot of bad losses. But
so many AA runs, and there ain't nothing you can do when that Kawori is just like that.
Yeah, that's another one they had defense.
So beyond.
I don't know how they went through some of our stuff, having Odin, Mephisto, and AA Ron on defense.
And Annihilators, Orcus. It's a lot of Night Stalkers.
This is defensive anyways. Yeah, Night Stalkers, some of them. Yeah, so I don't get it. I don't get it. Our defenses need to be a little bit more solid. I think is a lot of that. We still have people that have some stuff that's different. If you have things that are very similar in each room, then they have a harder time at doing the cookie cutter copy every time. That we had people trying to one-shot some of those Odin Mephisto teams, and it's just not going to happen. So you combat cancel, then you go back in, and then you do your 2 attacks, your 2 burning attacks, and go, and so it ends up being 4 attacks rather than 3. So that kind of kicked us in the pants. I mean, we only lost by 23 points.
Yeah, I think I had 5 defensive wins this time.
Yeah, so I mean, we only lost by, and they punched down everything on us. They're gigantic as far as their teams.
Yeah.
So they don't care about defense at all. They just have 2 teams based on defense, and one is going to be Mephisto and Odin on the same team with Alpha Flight. And sometimes it was Ares instead of Odin with Mephisto. And then the other one is going to be sometimes with Ares, but Ares, Sus, Kokori, Miss Marvel, and one of the other AA Ron members. So, yeah, it was just like, every room had something like that, and it was a drag to get through. You're triple tapping on both of those every time. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's a good strategy. Teach their own, I suppose. Teach their own.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
touching.
and then they had one shield room, so that guy had full on
Full offense.
15 offensive teams that he could just go in with.
Yeah, it's almost to the point where you just put, the most generic of defenses up. Heroes Fire, Young Avengers, and the Fed Station. Hero Asgard, just straight up.
Yep, go down to a
Alpha Flight. Alpha Flight, and then add the Odin Mephisto there. And then some other top offense team that can also work on defense at the end. But the rest of them just shit defenses and have everything on offense.
Yeah.
Kind of seems like that's the way some of these people are going. And unfortunately, it's worked a couple times. The last 2 wars, it's worked against us, which sucks.
Yeah. Well, we were going through, people were leaving, new people coming over the last 2. So hopefully next war will be better.
Hopefully.
And with the loss, maybe we'll get a better matchup this time.
Maybe.
Who knows?
Maybe. Matchmaking kind of sucks, because, we're always punching up super high, TCP-wise. So that kind of blows. But I guess that's where, once you get to where you are, that's what's going to happen.
Pretty much. It's worse than the matchmaking in Crucible right now. 100 million TCP discrepancies.
Yeah.
You can't overcome that.
It gets different, I think, when you get into those top 10, 15 alliances.
Yeah, they're almost identical.
Yeah, because everything that's maxed out is everything that's maxed out on both sides.
Yep.
But with us, we build for fun as well as building for raids and building for war and war defense. And so we're going against teams that are just building for raids and just building for war offense. It's an imbalance when we're also punching up.
400 million, that one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that gets to be a little bit of a difference there. It's not the junk stuff at the bottom of tunes that you don't need inflating your roster. They're very roster specific, tall players that are just doing what the meta is only.
Yep, that have all the minions and everybody down there at level 1, never touched.
Yeah.
Shield,
joke like that.
Touched.
Which, unfortunately, Scopely's too scared of the public outcry to actually do something that involves those characters, but I'd appreciate it.
Well, now there's no place to farm them. Like I said, I still have minions I don't even have at 7 stars. So even if I wanted to get every tune in the game at 7/7, I can't. Because there's nowhere to farm them.
Huh. I have them all 7s, but I don't have them paid out, but I have enough shards.
Well, I don't have it paid out, but I do have 700 out of... or 500 out of the 700 I need to get to the next. Because I've only got them at 4, and I'm sitting on, only 500 shards.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I could take all mine to 7 now if I wanted to. I have them all. Well, yeah, I have them all there. I was trying to think. I thought there was one that I didn't, but I think I do have all there now. Because I have Nick Fury at 7 stars, so I do have them all there now. I think on my other account, my 17 account, I don't think I have all of the Kree at 7. Yes. So what's holding me back? I think it's Noble that's holding me back.
Maybe.
On that one, but I'm not going to sit there and farm a minion. There's no reason.
I know what that kind of do, I believe.
Yeah.
Maybe they still have nodes to farm in. I
don't know where you find them, other than the basic wards, I think, have them, maybe? Maybe not? I don't know.
Which is weird. If they're not farmable, why are they in the red store and the diamond orgs? Why is...
I don't think they're in the diamond
Ronan, because I pulled a diamond on Ronan.
Oh, Ronan's not a...
Oh, he's a minion. Come on.
Minion. He summons minions.
That boy's a minion. He needs a rework. Him and Minerva.
I had one day in my main where almost all my diamonds were minion characters. Almost all the diamonds were just minions. So oh my gosh, what is this?
All the red stars I have left to farm are minions, and I'm like, oh, that's no thanks.
Yeah, I've been cashing those in because I have 30,000 gold promotions.
Well, yeah, but you never know when you might need them for something. So.
True. You're not wrong there.
Cord. But
Yeah.
most likely they'll just change the currency and revamp it some other way.
Probably, and hopefully, Scopely, if you're listening it, then to these podcasts, you're going to do it the way that I said, and just have it in the character screen itself. You want to upgrade? All right, spend this many to upgrade.
Be nice.
I think that's the easiest way to do it. Do the same thing with the costumes. And if you made those two, you can get rid of 2 stores, so we don't have to scroll over to do there.
It would be easier if they made this scroll actually be able to scroll instead of having to click a button back and forth. Like, that's annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, just take out one of those stores by doing that. Would be the simplest.
I think I only have like 2, maybe 3 costumes. If
Right.
I have enough to buy them, but yeah, we haven't gotten costume bits, and I don't even know when the last time those were given out. So
Yeah, I don't know if there's a reason to have them.
not anymore, because now they're selling costumes as new tunes.
Yeah, they're in Phoenix.
You know, and now we're getting this new, instead of reworking Peggy again to make her like some 2 teams, we're getting another Peggy Carter.
What?
Getting the new,
Well, this
whatever else is at
Peggy
Liberty
Carter, not
team.
Captain Carter.
Oh, who the fuck cares? It's the same person.
Like we got Cap Sam, not Falcon. It's totally different. Simba, Spider-Man, not Spider-Man. Come on, up. Big time Spider-Man, not Spider-Man.
Stupid.
They like doing those types of things.
Still.
You get a rise out of it.
Probably.
Yeah, Green Goblin Classic, not Green Goblin.
Well, when are you gonna rework like Shang-Chi to call him a different name? Iron Fist.
Wait till the next movie. It's coming out here soon.
Yeah.
I want there to be a Daredevil rework, please.
That would be nice.
Daredevil.
Especially if they're taking Taskmaster apps. Underworld, throw Kingpin on that team with them.
Yeah, Kingpin, Daredevil,
Make some
Bullseye,
sort of a-
Nightmares.
Reborn team, because that's what it's called.
Bring Hood, the Hood.
Yeah.
Bring him into the game and just have a Hell's Kitchen team. They have Kingpin, Bullseye, Elektra, Daredevil, Nightmares, all characters you can move around and in.
Jessica Jones, she was even in that
JJ could have the tag.
area.
Nobu could have that tag. He's part of Hand as well.
And
Yeah, just give them all the tag. Let us move them around. I mean, you did have the Mighty Avengers and the Immortal Avengers and the Immortal X-Men. So, that'd be kind of fun to do.
who knows? That could be 6 months to a year out.
I like the way they did Sin 6. I wish they would do other teams like that. Rather than having these different names for different combos of the same 10 tunes.
Yeah.
Give them all Sinister 6 and let us use them in the mode we want to use. That was the most wonderful thing you did was Sinister 6.
Yep.
Because, I mean, you can still, if you want, take Swarm and put him with Doc Ock in Green Goblin Classic and get the charges, and he actually can do some things. So, like, and especially if you put him on defense, he does some stuff. So, I mean, that's the best way to do things, was like that. Or just make Avengers tags, throughout for the Avengers, or just make X-Men tags, which you did a little bit with that. With the X-Men tags, there is some of that in like Phoenix and the Beast and the Storm's kit. There is some of that, but yeah, just make it so you can switch in and out to just depending on the mode you want to play. I just think that's kind of cool. It just makes so we get to use more of the roster for more things we want to do.
And it's less cookie cutter. You're seeing a lot less cookie cutter on War and Increasable.
Oh, these last 2 wars.
No.
Believe me, they've been the same teams we've seen before.
No.
Same bodies, but just like a tune here and there, switched up. Like all these people putting Weaver with new Avengers. I don't get it. It doesn't make any sense. The same counter worked just fine. I don't know if it's intimidating to people or...
Maybe.
I don't know how many of our people in our alliance lost to it, but I didn't even look. I didn't even write those down. I usually do, but I just thought it was I don't know. It was interesting. It was interesting. I don't know why she was saying. It didn't make a lot of sense to me.
I mean, I get with like charges, because then she's ever charges you're going to carry over, and then you could be missing, but she's pretty much power correct that you can probably kill her before she even gets to go.
Well, she got to go and she got her charges, but a lot of the abilities for because I used to use out of time with Anger Venom. So a lot of the buildings they use, they don't really need to. They're just basically there to heal, even though they attack.
Yeah.
And then you just wait on the Ghost Rider special until she doesn't have charges, and then flip everything, and then they're done. Like, it's just that simple.
Yeah.
If you're one of those people that want to use nuggets for money on them, because she goes before Old Man Logan, then she doesn't get charges.
Boom.
So she can't gain charges if she's the highest powered person, which usually they are in those teams. I think it's highest powered, and they go before Owen Hell. She doesn't get charges, so she ults, doesn't stun nobody because they all have immunity, and yeah, I shouldn't get charges. It's just kind of a waste of a 10, but I mean, you do you, boo boo. I had no problems with it on any of them.
Good.
I don't know. Let's try something in that super secret Discord that they're showing people if you pay to get access to it. But
Yeah, the last two that we've seen that do it were one with arrows,
yeah,
which, he's been around the block, so he knows, and then Pencil, which, that's I find his former alliance. I mean, Mobile was there for a while, and yeah, so like that.
lots of people have been in and out of Handsable.
Yeah. Shoot, even Ghost Hunter Gal was part of Hans Volk at one point in time. So, yeah, there's been a lot of people in that. Yeah, war is just a little bit discombobulated at the moment. Just got to get people back on the same page, try to put new teams out. And they worked okay, they just got double tapped for the most part. Mighty Avengers seems to work for everybody else, but they never seem to work for us. Kind of the way that seems to, which
Right?
is really
You look
weird.
at theirs and you're like, I've got all the T4s, I've got everything I can get.
I said the
Basically,
same.
we've got it. Yeah, the empowered stuff I don't think is available to even buy anywhere, so...
I don't think there is any powered for Mighty Avengers.
No, sorry, wrong Phoenix. I was thinking Phoenix, not Jean Grey.
Yeah.
Yeah, and... It's too bad we can't watch replays, no, because that gives an unfair advantage. No?
Yeah.
It's the playing field level.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of get the replay thing and don't get the replay thing at the same time.
Well, yeah, because I don't want them watching mine, so, I mean, I get it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like, that's got to be a bot. That's AP. That's something, because that does not work. We've tried it 100 times, and we've tried 100 different variations. Nothing works.
Nothing works. At least it doesn't seem to.
You might get lucky that one dodge that your team gets, or, one something.
Yeah. Basic instead of special, it's in a certain time.
Yep.
Yeah, who knows?
Goes out order than your passive triggers.
Oh,
before
yeah.
their passive
Oh, my gosh.
trigger, and
That
person
with
then
Night
goes
Stalkers is annoying. So if you're playing in War with Night Stalkers, you want your load-in to be Man-Thing on the far right with Moon Knight next to him, then Oath in the middle, and then depending on who your highest powered person is between Blade and Agatha, you want the higher powered person on the outside. And otherwise, the turn order gets, if you put Man-Thing on the left, the turn order gets all out of whack.
Yeah.
So when you're looking at them in the load screen, you want Man-Thing on the right with Moon Knight beside.
too, because I've had it opposite, and I had Man-Thing always on the right, and I was constantly losing in rates. I've switched it to the new layout, and I've been able to.
Man-Thing on the left,
Yeah.
you were losing. Yeah.
It was almost the exact opposite.
Yeah, I don't know. It's really strange. I mean, I know Underworld had that same problem with the load-in order.
Yeah.
So
South Mass has got to be on one side.
Yeah. Then away from Kingpin.
Which I don't know how they can't figure that out, where it's in the code. That shouldn't matter. Your team layouts should not rip.
But I like that it does.
But-
it just adds that little bit of.
But you
difference.
don't know it does until it doesn't work.
And
then
that's
you're like,
where
wait a minute,
people
what
that are CCs, that are envoys, should step in and tell people, like, hey, this is a better way. But they don't do those types of
Should be
things.
tested.
Instead, they just want to do like
Right? And they're all the
clickbait
ones that
videos.
tested this new Omega Red. And claiming he's epic and don't skip him and all this crap. Like,
That's
did
why
you
you
test
buy.
him at 2 stars? Did you test him at 3 stars? Because the team doesn't work. They're slow as fuck.
Yeah,
Like, they don't work.
this damage to.
Oh, but you need to add Emma and this and that, and they'll speed them up. Like, that's not the point. You didn't need to do that with Undying,
Nope. Helios M, go.
right?
Beat them.
2 million, 3 million punch-ups.
So yeah. All of
This? Good luck.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Good luck.
And I even have 2 3-diamond Phoenix. Yeah.
The kits are just so long now that it's so hard for them to make counters. They really just need to dumb all that shit down. They really
Which is what they had said months and months ago, but then it's like they instantly backtracked.
We went back to it.
And they don't understand, like, when you rework a tune, that kit then changes, and then its interactions with things get fuckered up. And
Yeah.
does it work? Does it not work? And
Right.
is it turned on? Yeah.
So on the good side of that, wife and I both have got #1 in our arena shard in the last week. I think twice now.
Yeah. I was
Or-
sitting at 1 overnight, and I dropped to 4 just now, but
So as far as like looking at kits and the newer tunes, we're using the Febe and Slim.
yeah.
So using him in that hole is helped a lot. We found how to get through when they don't have Mephisto, as well as when they do have Mephisto in order to move up. So that's been a lot of fun.
Whether they have Mephisto and Odin, just Odin.
No, I haven't seen one without Odin. I was just seeing without Mephisto.
I have one. He crimes his way up there. I don't know if he uses Odin on defense or offense, but he didn't have him on his defensive team.
Huh.
They usually snipe him when I can find him, but he's dropped a little bit lately.
Interesting. But yeah, that's my first time ever being at #1, so that was kind of exciting. And then she's been there quite a few times, so. But she's
But
more
it took me,
consistent.
what?
Yeah.
Well, we were just talking about stage today. The first time I ever got #1 in Arena was back when we were watching a Blitz and DJ. I was so excited I posted it in chat. And we were talking today. That's what, 5 years ago?
Yeah. 5 years, yeah.
And then it took me that long to finally get my focused only on my arena team, get it maxed out, and then I was staying, unless there's an arena event, I was staying in the top 20. Now I'm able to climb and stay in the top 10 for the most part.
Yeah, I stay in the top 10 just to snipe people.
Yeah.
Because they're a bunch of douchebags up there. They want to kick me back down to 30 every time they get a chance. So,
Yeah, I'm surprised I haven't gotten any nasty, but I think I have contacts locked. Because normally if you get up there into #1 in arena, they'll start yelling at you. But
interesting.
I just find that now they're just starting to hard lock. And
Yeah.
they'll just...
10 minutes ago, you
Yeah.
can't do any arena attacks, anything.
Nobody
above
I can
4.
fight. They're all locked out. I'm like, this is ridiculous.
Yeah. Yep. It's kind of interesting. Whereas the other day, I was fighting for 3 with 30 seconds to go. I won the match. I exited out after the timer had ended, and I was #1.
Yeah.
I was like, how does that work? And then it said anomaly detected. I'm like, oh yeah, you didn't think I deserved that, didn't you? Stupid game.
Yeah. Because of the slingshot. When you're in a battle, you shouldn't be able to be attacked.
Yeah. Oh, another good news. My beginner account, I got sus today. A little over a year. I actually remembered. No. My goal of that account, honestly, was to get everybody to 75 that was usable. So I did that. I got everybody in the whole count up to 75. And then I was like, okay, so now I'm only going to take 90, the people that I need in the APOC unlock. So I did that. So now I was like, okay, so I'm only going to take the 95, the people that I want in DD6. And so I finally did that. So I only have 5 tunes for Legendary at 95, plus APOC for the Horsemen, and I only have 5 at Cosmic, 5 at, was it City, and 5 at Global that are 95. That's it in my account. Everybody else is 90 and or 75. Nobody in the middle there. So it feels kind of good. I like it. And it's very streamlined account, very much so what I have in my gear guide. So I just kind of I made it. I'm gonna live by it, type of thing, and that's gonna be the example of it. So, I do good in war. Like I had 127 million with that account, damage wise. I went 11 for 13. So I had a good war. Yeah, I can't complain. I think it's doing pretty good and it's doing what it's supposed to do. So able to help people like the lower stuff and the mid stuff and the upper stuff. So I'm happy where it is. And I played about once a day
Yep.
and do everything I can at one time. I almost forgot to do raids yesterday, so I jumped in like 5 minutes ago. I did a note apiece and I felt stupid, but that happens.
Yeah.
It's a real life thing that happens to people. And so, I get to experience that with that account, like all that stuff. It's kind of cool. It just kind of humbles me a little bit when I see somebody that has that happen in top alliance. I'm like, hey, I see you only, did 20 million damage. Like, what was going on? Type of thing. It's not so much like, why are you just not doing any damage? Like jumping the gun kind of thing. I kind of understand life happens. So it's kind of made it so that part's a little bit better too. The person. Unless I'm a game robot. And I'm not an AI, Samari. I'm not an AI.
No.
Visarium. I am me.
That we are. Yeah, and I did my Blitz thing. The Red Star. I did milestones and chilled, and I was ranked 78,000. The purple premium one, I was in the 20,000s. Might have been 14K. 14 to 20,000. But then I did a boo-boo, and I forgot to spend gold. So I spent just under 900k gold, and I was ranked 197,000 and change. So that kind of gives you an idea of...
200,000 players?
Yeah. That just spent a million gold. That just, like, bare minimum. Like,
a million?
I was under a million. I was 900.
Oh, so there's probably a lot more. I bet there's 250.
Yeah.
Maybe 310. You got...
So, I don't know how many people are claiming there aren't, but, there's probably about, 200,000 players. And if you look at it the way that one milestone was, that was less than, 10,000 players made it to the monthly piece in that one event a few weeks ago?
Yeah.
And then this monthly event ends in 6 days, and we haven't even finished it yet.
Right.
By this time in the monthly event, we're on the last milestone and finishing it, and we're banking everything else we're getting for the rest of the month.
Usually.
Except for the leaderboard. I'm still over 200,000 points away.
Yeah, I don't think I've finished it on any account.
So I'm like, what the hell's going on with this event? I know I missed 2 pieces, but that was only 100k.
Right.
Like, they don't have that much of a cushion to where you could miss one. No, I missed 1 piece.
No.
The second one I cored a shit ton of cores to make sure I didn't miss it.
Yeah.
Because I was really hoping there would be more pieces and we would end up finishing it. But at this point, they done fuckered up that math sometime.
Not gonna happen.
Big time. And I'm not the only one. We had, half a dozen more people asking in Discord, like, hey, what's going on?
Oh, easy.
We're nowhere near this
And it was
monthly.
it was that one event.
Yeah.
The one event with the big...
And most of it was on the web store.
The big MacGuffin.
Uncanny energy.
The uncanny energy is bullshit. Nobody spends that. There's no reason to.
No, even if you wanted to core that just for the milestone points, you get less XP, and we're leveling up right now. Why am I going to waste cores on that?
Yep. No, it was a bad thing to do. It shouldn't have been immoral energy. Absolutely shouldn't have been that.
No.
It should have been regular campaign energy.
Yep. And back to back to back, campaign energy, ISO energy, campaign energy.
And it should have been a daily, like you said, a daily, and it should have been like a 1200 campaign energy and then 1200 ISO energy, back to back. So you just get the milestones. So everybody can get the milestones.
Yeah.
So they want to go to your web store. Not like, well, I'm not going to get it anyways. Fuck it.
What's the point?
I'll log in when I log in. Like, dailies, I always go in on Friday when I get the free character shards, because I don't need the other bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They give you some orb frags, which then go to the milestone. But even that, after finishing Tower last night, I was in the top 2,000.
Go on.
It was like, that few of people, I mean, I'm sure this now...
I haven't even done it.
Down there.
I haven't done it on any account. Went to the end yet.
And it was nothing there, but I was a little like... I used
I don't know how long it lasts.
Magneto.
But
I think it's like 5 more days. It was like 9 total or something. I used Magneto, Archangel, and Nemesis all the way up until they started to split where you needed
to be honest,
Avengers and
I'll
all that.
probably do that tomorrow while I'm doing training.
Well,
I'll sit over there at computer. I'll probably do those tomorrow. That'll be a perfect thing to
but
do.
yeah, I was like,
Mind numbing.
I took one look at Odin. I'm like, this is gonna suck. My storm yeeted him. I had her all fully charged, ready to go. I got
Perfect.
Ares down to 1 bar, red, took him out the next turn. Like, okay, this was.
See, you're a Tetris player, so you're used to looking ahead. See, I'm like, what level am I on? This is what I need. I don't really look ahead, so I probably wouldn't have had cooldowns if I'd known.
Well, you basically need those 3 tunes for the rest of it, other than the.
But you need to
notes.
save the cooldowns in order to
Yeah.
beat Odin, is what I'm saying. I wouldn't be looking ahead like that.
Yeah.
But
No, I
you.
always save my ults and specials
I know.
and basic attack on the last like 2 or 3 tunes.
Yeah.
Sometimes it bites me in the ass, but then I just go in the next day or whatever. But
It's smart. I don't like that preload bullshit. I just want to be able to play each note as if it's an individual thing.
yeah, which would be nice, especially to test out this new Phoenix and Omega Red. Oh, but Phoenix died. Sorry, you get to start over now because you can't. She's useless now.
She's supposed to die.
Her whole thing is to summon Dark Phoenix. Like,
Yeah.
But in these kind of events, and Crucible doesn't matter because it's a one and done. Dark Dimensions, you got a healer if you wanted to use her
Yeah.
from node to node. Like, stupid tune to have. Luckily, it is a Crucible team, and you only need a one and done. But
Or never use it all. Because
yeah,
it's
this is trash.
Yep.
Throw that on my defense, because
Yeah, that's probably what I'm going to do too. This is the other.
it's a disappointment, and it's just it's a
Yeah.
disappointment.
Bad team. Bad
His
design.
artwork is ugly.
Yeah, that freaking
graphics.
pompadour at the top.
Her
It looks like an old, remember Grand Theft Auto, like Vice City?
yeah.
And you got to do the different hairstyles. It looks like it's something sitting on that video game. It's not a newer style, like, video game stuff at all, as far as graphics. They update all these graphics, and it looks trash. It looks
It's so bad now that they brought 60
90s.
frames back because all white and bleached out. It's
early
horrendous.
2000s. Yeah, it's really bleached out. I don't know why they keep on trying to reinvent the wheel. It was fine where it was, like, 4 years ago, just... I just don't get it.
But people complain because they didn't have enough to do.
Stop
they didn't have
listening
things
to everybody
spend
that
on.
fucking whines because they want to spend money. Like, seriously, that's what's getting it into this. I don't know. People complain too damn much about that shit. I'm not going to complain if it's something that's always been. I'm going to complain if it's something that you changed, you made a decision to, and it's stupid. That's where I'm going to complain.
Battle World and Spec Ops and
Yeah.
the
War is war.
diamonds on Captain Britain that only
I don't complain about war.
had?
People put crazy defenses up there. Good on them. Like, there's nothing to complain about war. It is what it is.
Yeah.
I kind of like the update you did there with the 10 attacks all at once rather than waiting for the next one to come and having to buy. Like, I do like that. The rune buffs are okay. I think they're kind of stupid that they're based on the characters that are coming out, so you pigeonhole people. I think they should just be overall buffs rather than team buffs. Like, even if you were to do, like, Avengers as a whole, I think those ones are fine when you did Asgardians.
Yep.
I think if they did Hero Asgard is what they did. That was fine. That's a bunch of tunes. City Hero they did. That's a bunch of tunes. That's fine. But when you do it a specific team, A-Force, Nerks for money, I think that's stupid. That's pigeonholing and it's making people build specific things. It's not what it should be in the game. Give a wide variety of something.
Which is what people complain about with APOP. Well, everybody's got the same teams, and this doesn't bring 30 crowds.
At some point in time, do like a freaking kickback. Like, for the people that have aim, like, give all aim, like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Back
like,
to Heroes for Hire when they came out.
safeguard on spawn and, like, something crazy, like, in every room so they can have fun with them. Like, if they haven't built up. And if they don't have to.
Aim Hydra, make Red Skull great again.
Yeah, Red Skull. Yeah, Red Skull can't have charges removed or something like that. Like, I don't know. I don't know what it can do, but if I sat down and I had a few hours, I could figure out something fun. Hey, I can figure out something fun with them a lot better than what you guys have been figuring out so
Now,
far.
maybe you need to enter somehow this prestigious CC tournament because then you get to design a room and create.
Stupid. Right, I mean,
You could have that opportunity.
You know, I'll tell you what, if I ever got into one of these CC tournaments, I would bring a couple of my buddies along from our alliances that know what the hell they're doing in Crucible, like Joe and Echo, and I'd be like, all right, get in my ear. Let's do this thing. What do we put in where? Let's kick some arse. And figure it out, you know, because I don't want to be in it to win it. Put that. I create my room. If you want to know what I create, look at
No question any.
her question and answer. We went into it. We said what we put as the room. So if you want to know, go look at that video, podcast, whatever you want to call it. That's where it's at. And if you already watched it, you already know. So that'd be fun. I think that'd be kind of cool. But I don't know if I'll ever get into one of those because I don't like Crucible. I think it's a stupid mode.
Yeah, because it's PvP and you're PvP in a wallet.
Yeah.
A non-wallet versus a wallet. Like, yeah, today they had Odin Illuminati entering 3. And I'm like, well, doesn't really matter because you can win if you drop several attacks. It doesn't matter. You just gotta hope the next person drops slightly more or one-shots you but was less efficient.
Yeah, they need
The
to.
rules are garbage.
They need to somehow get an algorithm within their computer system that lets the computer look at. Let's see, there's 5 per 6, so that's 30. So 30 on defense is 60. So it looks at the top 75 tunes that you have and calculates the TCP of just those 75 tunes. And then that 75 is how people are matched up against each other. That should be how the algorithm is.
Similar TCPs plus your similar win rankings.
And then goes
Right,
in win
win
ranking.
rating.
Right. Because if you put that down to 75, right? So if they're Crucible I build, they get matched against a Crucible I build. That's your top 75 tunes, plus your win-loss. Like, say you lost the last couple. Okay, well, you probably have freaking not Mighty Avengers, Secret Avengers, Astonishing X-Men, you know what I mean? Like symbiotes, built from back in the day. Okay, so you're losing those, we get it, but the ones that are winning are the ones who are going to have the meta built. So you would end up getting like a better matchup system if you did that one. But it's just all about making a computer system to do that. And they have people that are knowledgeable, I would hope, knowledgeable enough to do that.
Yep. Or start over like you did at the beginning, and that's what those ones were for. At the very beginning, that 6 weeks or whatever, how long it was, that then win-loss threw you into what league you weren't in.
Yeah, league.
And I think I was all the way up in like Diamond 1 or 2 with that fucking boy because I was kicking ass in Crucible because nobody at those first few had defenses set.
Right.
Nobody knew what was going on. So yeah, I was kicking ass. And then slowly I've just given up on it.
And that's the other thing, if you don't participate, clear the defense after the week.
Yep.
If there's no participation, clear the defense.
Or if you've been inactive. And we got people in our brackets that have been inactive for weeks.
Well, it's the same thing, yeah. Same difference. Clear it. Clear them. I don't understand why they're still there.
And they need to clear everything. War defense, which they do because they're kicked out of an alliance, so they wouldn't have one. Arena defense gets cleared.
Yeah.
Everything. But
Yeah.
factory reset.
I know, we're giving too many good ideas out.
Because I still have the one guy, the Black from Legion, who's still in the top 20, and he's been inactive for over a month now.
Huh.
But he's still in the top 20 in Arena. Because
Crazy.
his defense is that insane.
Is that thick?
Like,
Huh. Yeah, some things they still need to fix. Things like that actually do, like, affect people.
true quality of life.
True low quality of life, not, oh, this event needs 50 more MacGuffins and
Yeah.
5 more ways to get to it. Like,
And I shouldn't lose because the asshole, had 6,100,000 gazillion points on Crucible defense, and I can't get through that.
yeah.
because he's dropping and I'm going, but then he's still winning because nobody can get through him.
Right.
So he's rising in the leaderboards, and
Sometimes.
we're forced to drop because we can't get through him.
Right. Even though he's not playing.
Like, that's not fair. That's not right. That's not competitive and bring integrity to the game.
Well, if he's not playing, all you gotta do is score 1 point. You just gotta get out 1 tune.
But he's got a higher TCP. But
And then
again,
he's gonna get 0. You get out
Yeah.
1 tune, you get 5 points. Just do that.
Eh,
Yeah, I know, it's interesting.
I don't know. I've luckily never
Well,
been matched up against people who
That quit.
get through. Almost always.
That's because you're thick, too. That's what.
My last round, they just battled once. My first round, they didn't battle at all.
Yeah,
This round, we'll see. He hasn't battled yet.
right.
But his Odin was on defense. My Mephisto's on defense. So,
Suck it.
doubt you're going to one-shot him. But
Maybe.
stranger things have happened.
I did. I want to try him. I want to try him with this stuff. Super happy.
But his A-Rod was on defense. So,
Yeah.
he's not going to be able to use that. Plus his Night Stalkers and part of his Orcus.
Yeah.
He had a dual hodgepodge. It was hilarious.
It's only 3 teams. That's weird.
Well, there's only 3 rooms in Crucible.
That's what I'm saying. So I have 3 teams. It's weird. Yeah. Interesting. Alrighty. Well, I think it's about time for us to get out. I'm starting to get wrinkled. I look like an old man on my fingers. And, yeah, I gotta get in and start to get warmed up. It's getting to be about 100 degrees. So, thank you guys very much for listening in. Hopefully the quality is okay on this and the volume. I'm sure it is. And if it's not, wife will make it so it is. So you'll never know if it wasn't. Kind of makes sense that way.
Yeah, I didn't even worry about the last one. It was a little teeny in places, but then again, it had been through a bath, so.
Yeah, and congratulations to whoever won the Google Play gift card.
Yep.
That was given away in stream.
After?
Yeah. Just wanting to do more stuff like that, just give back to the people that are there to support me. I think that's an important thing to do. As much as I say other people don't, I don't have the means to, but I'd rather do it with little means because I think it's more important than the other stuff. So.
Gotta help our family out.
Yeah, it's one of those things is, you gotta talk and walk the walk. You can't just do one. So it's time for me to do what I said other people ain't. So this Thursday, well, the last Thursday ago, I don't know when this one's coming out. There was a drawing for Google Play. So congratulations to whoever got that. And Scrappy was kind enough to donate like 10 subs, which was freaking amazing. Yeah, so
I was unlucky enough not to get one.
well, you already had a Twitch Prime.
Nope. I gave my Prime to Sam just.
Oh, you're not even sub.
I'm not even a sub.
Oh, boy.
So I will have to be in chat.
But you ain't gonna win anyways.
I know.
Suck it, dude. But anyways, yeah. So a sub is gonna win a $10 gift card, and a follower that is in stream is gonna win a $5 gift card. Is how we're gonna do that. So yeah, subs don't have to be there because they're subscribers, so they're better than everybody else. Whereas followers, you got to be there. Sorry, it's kind of the thing. So yeah, with Scrappy's extra 10, that's 10 more people who have a chance to win free money or a free gift card. I don't know how it's gift card's still money. I think it's still
Like,
yeah. So anyways, thank you guys for listening in. We really appreciate it. And if you haven't already, please put a like, subscribe, and listen to the past videos. We talk about some crazy stuff while we're out here sometimes. And not only us, sometimes we have spirits talk with us as well. So, yeah, feel free to listen in on any of those and give comments as well on these videos. We love responding to them. Some really funny stuff goes on there too. So, thank you to all of you. We appreciate it, love you. And until next time, I'm Biz.
I'm Sable.
Peace.